Lucy.
Hi, Woody.
How you feeling? You good?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Are you loving life right now?
I'm loving it. What about you?
Well, actually, does my voice sound different?
No.
No, like right now. It sounds different. I feel like I've...
Are you putting a voice on?
No. I feel as though I've got something lodged in my... Like, COVID cough.
You didn't even cough into your elbow.
I coughed onto the wall. That's okay. It's disgusting. No, well, I guess we need to properly reintroduce ourselves again because this is proper. We've got proper microphones now.
We do.
Lucy's got a microphone attached to, what's that called? A lapel? No.
I'm wearing overalls and it's attached to a little thing that hooks on the thing.
Good description.
Thank
and
you.
I'm wearing a microphone on the button that's attached to the thing, attached to my neck.
It's called a shirt.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, we're back. We're back for the proper, real episode, I guess, rather than just filming ourselves at college. You know, yeah, that's genuinely just dry coughing.
I remember in the first episode, you could just hear this the whole time because I was nervous. So I was playing with my drink bottle.
You could hear background. Oh, that's when we were in the chapel as well. That was, I looked on the YouTube channel. That was 11 months ago. It's nearly up to a year.
Oh wow! Oh, we'll just
also happy
birthday.
No, no, it's not.
Happy 1 year anniversary.
No. Oh. Happy springtime.
It's the first.
It's the 1st of September.
Can't believe I forgot.
Yeah, so we're recording this probably, it'll come out, you guys are probably hearing this sometime later in the next few days or whenever it'll come out, but it is the beginning of spring.
It is.
Yesterday, I went for a walk. Actually, I'll give you a quick little update.
What's been going on in your life?
And then I want to hear you, because right now, we're in Stanmore Park. I keep saying Helensburgh.
Yeah.
Because Lucy lives here now. She was a Sydney girl, and then she thought, I'll be out of this, and then she just ditched, which is fair enough. Sydney with the prices and everything like that. But anyway, so I drove down, specifically not to see her, but just record this podcast.
Definitely to see me. Well,
you have to pay me, and so I'm still waiting for that PayPal account. Oh. But we're here now. We're recording in her new studio apartment. What would you call this?
Yeah, let's call it that.
There you go. So it's there's this fat TV to my right. Genuinely, when you go to a movie theater, that's what I'm seeing right now.
I'm a rich girl.
Even though you didn't pay for it.
No.
But, no, so, what did you say?
No, don't worry.
Well, yesterday, I went for a 6K walk.
Wow.
Actually, a 6K run. Because, I don't know about you, but COVID, everyone, I don't want to talk about COVID, but COVID has been such a big thing for everyone. For me, though, the time that it's just gone from when it first started to now has overshadowed the impact that it's had. Do you get what I mean by that?
Absolutely not.
Meaning that it's been 6 months since COVID first hit.
Uh-huh.
And it hasn't affected little old me as much as it would have to someone else who has lost their job, who is struggling financially, family broke, lost a family member, all that type of stuff. So, yes, it's hit me in a bunch of different areas, but it hasn't and I don't mean to gloat about it, I'm not gloating about it, but it's hit everyone differently. Yeah. But I did see, yesterday I was working on my sermon, and I actually need to finish that today, and you're going to be my reader.
I am.
But I went through my phone yesterday, and I saw a video from the 11th of August, so just over a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why, but I think I was just really impressed with my body, how I looked. So I did a shirtless push-up video. I was just going...
Was it for the push-up challenge?
No, that was this year. So this was last year. And I was thin. And
skinny boy.
I was a skinny boy, yeah. I was 88 kilos or something like that.
It's less than me.
And so then I weighed...
It's a joke, by the way. It's not less than me. I weigh a lot less than that.
And so then I weighed myself.
Yeah.
And then I got a panic attack. I gained 6 kilos. No, but during this COVID time, and I was like, "Oh, I'm a fat boy!" So then I decided to just I put my sermon aside because I knew I was just going to worry about how I was looking, and then I went for a genuine 6K hike jog. Wow. Didn't stop. And then I stupidly went to a touch footy game to play touch.
That is not that smart.
No, but I feel great.
Oh, good on you.
I feel great.
Feel great, look great. What else is great?
Well, I don't really know. There's many. Oh, it's a great day. It's first spring. Oh, that's what I was meant to say. Yesterday, while I was going for the walk, there was just there was a nice breeze.
Warm air.
It wasn't cold. No. It was refreshing. It felt like summer is now coming. And I think we need it.
We do.
We've just been cooped up. It's been sad.
It has been.
It's been sad. But anyway, how's your week been? What's been new with you?
Well, I think you know everything, Woody.
But there are other people listening.
There are. How
Probably
could I forget
like 4.
my fans?
As
what
she
have I
perks her
been
hair.
doing? Yeah. Look, I have been baking. I have been doing walks, going for swims. I've been for 3 or 4 swims this week.
It's
or
only
as in
Tuesday
in the
as well.
last week, sorry.
Right.
Water's cold, got dumped, oh, by the way, not by a boy this time. What else? Working, you know?
Yeah. So tell us, what is your life in Helensburgh like? In Stanmore Park.
My goodness.
Sorry! In Stanmore
This
Park.
boy. Okay, well, go to work.
Where do you work?
No.
Okay.
I just do, I have an income. And work with kids. That's all I need. That's all. Really?
That's nice though.
Yeah, it is nice.
Oh, okay. Well, you have a little what's it called? Show and tell for us, don't you?
Do I? Yeah, Woody wanted me to do this.
Where are these? Sorry, you put this on your Instagram story for everyone to see.
I'm only on my close friends.
I'm on your close friends.
Of course you are.
I didn't know that.
Silly boy.
Okay. So, what is this that you have in your hand?
So let me tell you the story. So on Friday, I had 2 5-6-year-old boys with me. They're twins. I love them, but they kicked me at separate times. So the first one kicked me, and I was like, oh, shocked.
Why did he kick
how
you?
dare you? Because I was holding his balloon because he's not supposed to play with it inside. We were going outside. I was standing next to the door. They were all ready to go outside, and he just couldn't wait 2 seconds. So he kicked me, and I was like, oh, how dare you?
Oh, wow.
And he kind of like looked
Did
at me
you pop
like,
his balloon?
oh, I said I was going to pop it. I said, do you know what happens when scissors come into contact with a balloon?
Oh my god! Oh god! You could have gone another
anyway.
way there.
Then his brother, maybe like half an hour later, he went out of bounds into a dangerous kind of part of the school, and then I was like, excuse me, you can go there only on the condition that you pick up your balloon and walk back. And he was crushing the plants, he was running, he was about to tip over.
Gosh, no, not the plants.
Yeah, not the plants.
Oh, Lucy's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants in her house.
I have 11 in my house.
Where?
Bathroom, and the rest are out in the sun and the kitchen.
Oh my word.
And anyway, so then this kid kicked me, and then I said, how dare you, that's it, we're going inside now. And then he slapped me. He slapped me, like a really intentional, aggressive slap.
Like a genuine,
yeah.
Oh.
He's 6, so it wasn't like that sound. Okay, but anyway, then I was like, I'm going to tell your parents, because I'm a snitch. And then, so on Monday afternoon they came running in, and they said, we've got something for you. And then they had 2 little cards for me in envelopes, so I'll read them out to you. It says, Dear Lucy, sorry for kicking and slapping you. I hope you have a nice day. I like the Milo that you gave us on Wednesday from... And then his name. And then he drew a flower and said, I love you. Next one. Oh,
that's nice.
Dear Lucy, sorry for kicking and slapping you. I like you from... And then he folded it over and then said, goodbye from Leo. And then it's spelt... Godbiy.
Oh my god!
Goodbye.
How old is he?
6.
Oh,
they're adorable. I actually do really love them. They're great kids.
Oh my gosh.
It was funny. I'd never have been slapped and kicked before. But that's my show and tell.
Oh my god!
Today.
I saw you put that on your Instagram story, and I deliberately didn't read it because I wanted to hear it.
Yeah.
That was the fact that he slapped you and kicked you because you took his balloon. That's so...
I didn't even take it it was not...
But you know this. Kids will just attach themselves to anything. If you give them a stick, they'll love it. If you take the stick, then it's all hell will break loose.
Anyway, we've been talking for 10 minutes, so what are we actually doing today?
Well, I thought it would be really, really just fun and interesting if we just had a catch up. And I've got a few stories that I want to tell you and bring to the people who listen to this, who will most likely be our friends. But then... because we're energetic, and I have a surprise for you at the end.
Yes.
And which is why it's not going to be like they're just talking and it makes no sense. Yes, we are an unscripted podcast, and the reason why we've called it that is because we come into the recording sessions, I guess, with just a few things to talk about, but it's unscripted.
Sometimes not even that.
Sometimes not even that. So,
you know what I did in preparation for today? Nothing.
Well, you forgot it. I came here before you were even here.
Yeah.
You were at work, and you were like, "Oh, I thought you were coming." I was like, "No, I was here."
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'll forgive you.
Thanks.
But I've got a few things, and I have written them down just as dot points.
Good-o.
But, actually, you know what was weird? When I was driving over here, I passed a futuristic graveyard.
Oh.
Can you guess what it was?
Year
like
13?
there was not. No, God. No, not that. It was big, and there were many, many things there that had no souls. It was empty. I was shocked.
I don't know. What was it?
It was the airport.
Oh.
I've never seen more planes grounded in my entire life.
Oh.
They were just dead. They just looked like they were just. It was
nowhere to go.
I would have seen hundreds of them. Yeah. It was such a weird thing to say. I'm not even. That's not even on my list. Yeah. I passed a graveyard thinking, oh, there's the airport. You see planes taking off, but they're not there. Because why? Bloody COVID. Coronavirus.
All right, let's get on with your list now.
Oh gosh, you didn't like that story?
No, I did.
All right. The other thing that I wanted to share with you and the listeners is I've got some goals.
Oh, okay.
I've got some goals. I'm a little late to the party, but I've got some goals that I want to bring
resolution?
into. Well, just life changes.
Yeah.
The first one actually came yesterday. It was when I looked at myself and I was like, "Oh wow, you look like a plum with legs and arms. Let's get this bod into shape." And so I thought, what do you do? How do you lose a bit of weight? How do you get yourself a bit toned? Just whatever it is. And I thought, oh well, you just eat better, you sleep better, and you just don't drink as much coffee, right? Coffee, because there's just a lot of milk in there. It's like you reduce the amount of dairy that you eat.
Black coffee like me.
Yeah. Sorry.
So you think I'm skinny?
But I have a horrible sleeping pattern, and I love food, so that's really difficult. So I thought, okay, let's just reduce the amount of stuff I eat, all that stuff. And so I've only had. I'm not going to starve myself, but I'm just eating healthier and just proper meal times. But coffee's the big one. I have coffees all the time.
Just drink black coffee.
Well, no, so black coffees are okay, but it's also because now, I mean, thanks to YouthWorks and the drive and push that they forced upon me very lovingly, but more forced. I've now been in a new position at Life Connection Church as a youth pastor there. It's been great. Yes. Hard. I mean, you think about it, in 10 years' time, and people to say, oh, how did you get into the gig? Oh, well, I graduated college, and then my first year, I was in a pandemic, and I couldn't really minister to people. It was more like I was a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook influencer. It was really difficult. But then, because I'm meeting up for people with coffee, I'm drinking coffee to get me energized. And so that's one of the things that gets me up in the morning, coffee. And so I thought yesterday, it's the first of spring. It's a new season. It's a new. So I thought, why don't I just stick with water for September and see what happens? Lucy, how many times did you offer me a coffee?
2 teas today.
Yeah. How many times did you offer me a coffee today?
Oh, this makes sense. I offered you coffee at least 3 times.
And did I take it?
No.
But I have to tell you something. I've already failed. I had a coffee on the way here.
Hey guys, it's 7 a.m. first day of spring.
I was dead set. I really wanted to follow through with it, but I was...
Just go one a day.
I was so tired.
Woody, one a day.
And I showed Lucy a video this morning of me explaining, like, I was like...
made a wake-up video for me.
I made a wake-up video because it's an hour and something away from here to Sydney. And I just like, oh, God, I'm going to need to pick me up, and I can't really... That's going to that. So I've already failed. I've had one, but just like you said, I thought, why don't, instead of having a double shot latte, skim, flat white, whatever you call it.
You don't get skim milk. Don't be ridiculous.
No. But I thought one a day maybe, or
definitely one a day.
But
just go one a day.
But I already don't drink soft drink, and so I mean I was going to say it's been a while since I've seen you. When was the last time I actually saw you?
My birthday.
That was
22nd of May. It was 2 days after my birthday at Julie's house.
Oh, I'm picturing your going away party.
No, that was ages ago.
Yeah, I was about to
say 3 times since then.
Was that May? Okay. I will say, and this isn't like ooh la la, but you look like you have lost weight.
I have, thanks.
Well, there you go. Well done. What have you been doing to lose the weight?
I was a bit sad for a bit, to be honest. So I just didn't really eat because I was like, couldn't be bothered to cook food for myself.
Oh.
No. So that was one
Vibe
part
check.
of it. Yeah, vibe check. No, but then it was a little bit of that, and then also a little bit of, like, I walk to work now and go for surfs and just walk in general because I have so much free time. So, yeah, just moving and...
Yeah, you did move twice.
Yeah,
already.
but I meant as in being more active each day.
Yeah. And you are a beach girl. You are that. Well,
and what else? I don't know. Just what's the other thing? Oh yeah, yesterday for dinner last night I had broccoli and hummus.
What?
That was my dinner.
That's disgusting.
It was actually really nice.
What, cooked broccoli or raw broccoli?
Cooked, just like
steamed?
A little, yeah, like
steamed
very
with a bit of
lightly
herbs.
Steamed. No, just with this chipotle.
Oh my
hummus.
gosh,
So
that
good.
sounds not appetizing.
It was
whatsoever.
really yum. Actually,
what if you had like
seconds.
some meat? You ex-vegan.
I'm having meat today.
Oh yeah, she's very lovingly making us some lunch. What are we making?
Nachos.
Nacho Libre.
Yes.
That's what it is. So I've already failed that. But the other goal that I've got is during this pandemic, I've actually fallen in love with the piano. I've fallen in love with it. Last night I taught myself Shocker, another Coldplay song.
Oh my goodness, who are you? You've never done that before ever.
No. The other thing I was going to talk about was the piano. I've been teaching myself song. I've loved it.
Which song is it? Is it from the
Yellow.
new album? Oh.
No, it's Yellow.
Oh.
So, no, the new actually I do know a few songs. So, I've got a couple goals as well that I want to do. One of them is I'm actually in the process of writing an article.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you the topic because I want to. I'm writing it more or less as it's kind of like an open-ended journal.
Okay.
Where it's not advice, it's not gloating, it's literally just me saying things, putting it on paper, and then people just to read it. And so therefore it's an article, but I don't care what people see. May help them, may not. So I'm in the process of that. I'm really excited to do that.
I love that.
And it's hopefully going to be biblically sound. It's on a topic on that.
You'd hope so.
you would hope so.
Yeah, nice.
And then the other one is... What was the other one? Oh, the other one was that I'm wanting to do a live piano Instagram video.
Oh!
But I'm planning on going to Orange in the next little while for a break because I haven't had one yet.
Yes.
And I want to have it on the sunset. And I'm going to have just piano playing and I'm not even going to watch what people are commenting on. I just want people to kind of...
What, you did that before with what was
Yeah, but that was just more or less like, what's up, bro? I had to go and I'm going to be playing a few songs. This one I want to be a bit more sentimental and... I don't know. During COVID, I've just become really creative because I've had to develop videos online. Yeah. It's been... Oh, gosh. I mean, when is this pandemic going to end?
I can actually tell you.
Oh, please do. Give us your insight. Oh, we're losing signal.
Oh, cut out. Sorry.
No, but I think when it comes to churches and when it comes to places of worship, everything like that, nothing's going to be the same for a long time.
Suppose not. Yeah.
Like that, that's the top. They're the conversations that we're having at church.
I thought we weren't going to talk about coronavirus. No one cares.
All right, fair enough. Well, tell us how. Okay. All right. What about during this time? We'll end it on this because this will be.
Oh, yeah, at the end. Oh, okay.
20. This will be a 20-minute, 30 up one or something like that. Oh, actually, I've got to give you my surprise, but I'll say this. That during this time, I think because I haven't caught up with you really, except for that one FaceTime call. Oh yeah. But during this time, because you've moved houses again, because you've moved churches, there's been a lot going on. How has your relationship with God been going? Genuinely, I want to know.
Is this a surprise?
No, this isn't a surprise. This is just sort of more just like a brother and sister. How's everything going? What's been getting you through this season?
Look, it's been rough. I feel like the first few months of moving was, just not...
It's not fun moving.
It
takes ages.
It just was a bit terrible, really, in every way. But coming here and being involved in a Bible study and going to home church, like, actually, I just feel like community in general, a new community, and being encouraged, like having people speak truth into my life and encouraging me to read the word has been like really the only kind of good thing that's
come out of this season. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was hard, not gonna lie. So, and I felt also like I didn't. There was a lack of self motivation to do it, and also just a few other things going on. So, it's good to have people in your life, even that I didn't know. It was just sick. I'm like so thankful that God has brought me out of this, and in like a few weeks now of just
pottering on, continuing on.
Yeah,
and you just like her house is dope.
Yeah,
she's got like an afternoon sun coming in. She's in the jungle. There's this rainforest type vibe.
300 meters from the beach.
It's really
walk to work,
nice.
Walk to the shops, walk to the beach.
Yeah, she took me a little stroll around the place. I do like Stanwell Tops.
Creek,
I mean, I've been here a few times, but
Park.
Oh my god! Well, it's all intertwined in one. It's not Sydney. That's all it is. That's awesome. Sorry to put you on the spot, but I thought it'd be really nice to hear that your community now and the home church. I'm really excited for the home church for you.
Thank you.
Because we both came from big churches.
Yeah,
and then we both changed our cultures into going into small churches.
What about you, Woody?
Well, actually, the last little while I've been the same. It's been kind of difficult. Just because a lot of things have happened to me. But like I said at the beginning, is that it hasn't been too big for it to really be overshadowed by the fact of how long it's been in time. But for the last little while, I've been just reading 1 Samuel.
Oh, really?
I didn't know what to read. And I
should read that. That's one of my favourite books.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's like an episode of Neighbours. It's so dramatic.
Oh my God.
It's like the biggest,
Wait, you mean Neighbours refers to
Neighbours? No, as in... It's just like, it's so dramatic, everything happens and then this guy kills this person and then this guy's dead and these guys are in love.
But I didn't know how genuinely beautiful it's written. Like it talks about Hannah in the prayer and how she is just desiring to have a child and then the child's born and then it's Samuel. Samuel's then a prophet and then he's what's it called? A mentor is Isaac. And then all of a sudden, King Saul is there. Yeah, no, you trust me. Isaac, he's not like a mentor, but it's a mentor figure.
Right.
And so I just started reading 1 Samuel, and I'm halfway through it, and I'm being really fed by it. I don't know why. I think it's because I really like history, and there's a history aspect to it. It's the fact that we don't pray as often and as deep and intentional as we should. And of course, people's faiths are a bit rocky right now, just because church isn't on.
Yeah.
There's this element of still uncertainty. I feel as though that's just become the word of the year. Uncertainty.
Yeah.
Been absolutely
uncertain times.
Uncertain times. But
I think we should call this
what?
Unscripted episode, whatever we are on.
Unscripted uncertain.
Uncertain. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's cool that you've been reading that. I think I'm going to start reading that now.
Yeah, Jen, do it. Okay, now, on to the surprise and then we'll end it here. First of all, the surprise. I need you to go and get it for me.
What is it?
Go up to that photo that I got before on your thingo.
Okay.
Okay, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it. And I just want you to look at it for a second. I want you to describe it to the people listening.
Really?
Yep.
Can I pick another one?
No, that one. Yeah. Not its full details, but what's it? What is it?
It is
It's a photo of you and a friend.
Yeah. And
what is it? It's not like a actual picture from the phone.
No, it's a line drawing. So someone has done they've put a line over the photo and then taken the photo, so it's just an outline of the picture.
Of the picture, exactly. Okay. I've asked one of my good friends, who is a designer, to design us a logo.
Ooh,
and that's going to be our logo.
If it's not Julie, she's going to be really hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
Well, Julie has a job, and it would be. I wouldn't want to burden her. Plus, I was already talking to my friend.
Sorry, Julie, I wasn't involved in this decision.
Yeah, well, funnily enough, I just wanted to. I always ask Julie, and I thought I want to ask this person because.
Who is it?
Maddie Ashcroft.
Oh.
Yeah, she's really good at the designs, and you should go follow her on Madeline Designs. Really, really good. Well done. So, it's not finished yet, but at the time when this podcast comes out, that will be the main font of it. So that's our logo. And I wanted to surprise you by that, where it's not just going to be a photo of us putting our legs up in the air.
Why? I like the photo.
No, I wanted to have a proper one.
I like doing the photo shoot.
But it's a photo of you and I.
Yeah. Oh, which photo?
It's a photo of you and I holding hands.
that is a cute photo.
At Julie's place.
Oh,
So it's that
but
one.
I like doing our photo shoots. They're fun.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I just wanted one consistent one.
You love being in front of the camera.
Well, not at this weight.
Oh, would you?
But I'll keep you up to date on my coffee addiction, and I guess Lucy will also keep you up to date on if she's been reading 1 Samuel. But look, I think for the first step, we'll end it there, and
this should be season 2.
Well, I'm happy to call it season 2. Season 2 sounds like a good one. Unscripted season 2. Anyway, guys, Lucy, is there anything else you want to say before we sign off?
Before we start off.
Sign off.
Oh, yeah, I just would like to say,
You're really bad at this impulse thing.
Yeah, I really don't like how you put me on the spot maybe like 5 times today, even though I'm pretty sure we decided we weren't going to talk
We're unscripted, yo!
Yeah, even unscripted, but anyway, I just want to finish off with this.
Yeah. And that's where we'll end it.
That's me eating a
We'll see you guys in the future, however we'll be doing this. Adios!
Love you, bye.